20 past 8 on Tuesday morning, and I'm going to be doing a full day of eating for this ultra marathon prep, whilst also trying to get in the best shape possible. I'm trying to mix and match from my photo shoot and ultra marathon, combine it into one. So a little bit different protocol with training, with nutrition, depending on training that I'm doing. So I thought I'd take us a day through what I eat. So we're currently fasted. It's 20 past 8. We've been up since 6:30. Normally from about 7 till 9 I'll fast. We'll get some water down me to rehydrate. We'll have black coffee and also take my supplements, which at the moment, vitamin D, multivit and creatine. So all obviously for added performance. Creatine from a training and mental performance. It also helps with brain function. So that's another little bit of a tip for productivity as I sit here and create a presentation on optimizing productivity for all of my clients in the education group. So I'm going to run through a day of what I eat. Meal 1 will be eggs, half an avocado, and then I will also have 2 slices of toast with some honey, banana. I need to go to the shops. If you're wondering why it's now light, it's because I'm filming this about an hour later as the camera died. So yeah, it's gone from dark to light. But yeah, so I'm going to have meal 1 in a sec. Need to pop to the shops. Just finished off 2 hours of work. I recently just bought this daily planner as well, which is going to come in handy writing all my tasks for the day, as opposed to on a notepad or on my notes on my laptop. So very good, worthy investment. But like I say, we're going to head to the shop, get something to eat. Look, I'm doing a 10k run today, so hence the 2 slices of bread with some honey or banana on top, because normally I'd keep it a little bit lower carbohydrates on the days when I'm not running. So on the days when I just go to the gym, I'll typically have 1 carb meal, a light carb meal pre, a little bit of carbs post, and then keep the rest quite high protein fat. Days when I'm running, it'll be a little bit higher in carbohydrates, just because obviously the glycogen is going to be needed a little bit more. It's a little bit more taxing on the body. So that is where we are with nutrition for today. Take the camera along with food. I won't bother with training, etc., because a lot of the other videos are training based. So I'm going to do that, have my coffees, have my water. Meal 1 about to go down before our run. Okay, it's now 20 past 12. We're going to head out for our run. So meal 1 was 4 eggs, 2 slices of bread, and I had 2 rice cakes as well, just for some extra carbohydrates before this 10k. So it's a rather annoying sound. It's the heater for downstairs is currently going off, but give myself about an hour to allow that to digest, prioritising carbohydrates before the run. Well hydrated, electrolytes, water. I'm trying to keep away from caffeine before my run, just because my heart rate has been a little bit more elevated than normal. So I'm just trying to obviously not cause that to happen. So no caffeine since about 10, so a good couple of hours now. So I'm gonna head out, run, finish the run, cold drink and a protein bar after as my little treat. And then we've got some chicken thighs, some salad, avocado for lunch. So we'll pick the camera up when we're back from the run. Just like that. 8k ticked off. That is from shaving. I was shaving and somehow cut myself there, but we have just boxed off 8 kilometers, 5 miles, 5:20 per kilometer pace, so a little bit quicker than usual, but it was nice to, I just didn't look at the watch, turned all the settings off, ran how I felt like running and run back, because some of my last few runs have been a little bit of pain mentally, my heart rate being high and whatnot. I'm hoping it's a dodgy watch, because it says like my heart rate goes up to like 185 doing like 4:40 per kilometre pace, which I know is not the case. So hopefully it's just a dodgy watch, not a dodgy ticker, because if I got a dodgy ticker, we're in a spot of bother. So post run, I literally went to my shop across the road, the lovely lady from China, so I always say Sheishen after finding out that means thank you, and it puts a little smile on her face. Protein bar and a can of Fanta, okay, little treat. little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs, obviously sugars from a fizzy drink, not what I'd normally go for every day, but post-run in the sun, it's my little treat. So that's what I just had now. And I'm going to have a shower, get changed. I've got a call in half an hour, so I'm going to have a little bit of lunch, which is going to be some Greek yogurt, some fruit, some berries, bit of honey as well. And then this evening I'm going to be having some chicken thighs, salad, and whatnot. So for the majority of the rest of today, it's going to be very carb-free, protein and fat meals mainly. Just because, like I say, I'm trying to just drop a few kilos. I am around about, since being out here, about 4 or 5 kilos down, which is not too bad going. I'm feeling good. But I'm about 81.5 and I'll get down to 80. So another 2 or 3 kilos to go. I think I'll be in a perfect position to hold on to a relatively impressive physique and help with performance with my running. So that's where we are. I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm going to make some lunch. And then afternoon is going to be catch-up calls, an education course that I'm on, jump on their calls as well. And then I've got a few little bits to finish, as I mentioned earlier. So I will catch you with the yogurt bowl. Right, 4 o'clock, we're hungry, we're going to do some dinner. So we're going to do 3 chicken thighs, 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, lacking on salad, so got some tomatoes. Some tomatoes and yes, I know I said lower carbs, but 150 grams of basmati rice. Transition. 7:07. It's 7:10 basically. We're cooking dinner, which is the last meal of the day. I'm going a little bit fancy. I bought some cauliflower rice, or some cauliflower looking thing. I can flip it over. So we've got some cauliflower here. It's like 20 calories just to volumise the meal. And then we've got some mince here, which I'm going to have half of. In fact, no, I'm going to have the full lot. And then I'm going to have this finish off the Greek yogurt with some fruit, some honey, and that'll be the day. That'll be nutrition pretty much done for the day. So I'm going to whip this all together, see how it looks. I'm not sure, it smells a bit funny, very garlicky, which is not ideal. I don't want that bad breath. So I'm going to transition this time because it was pretty horrendous the last one. So whip this up, see how it looks. Okay, there we have it. Some mince, that cauliflower sort of garlicky thing, a little bit of cheese and some barbecue sauce. Greek yogurt or protein yogurt, Greek yogurt, a little bit of muesli, and then some blueberries. Now, in terms of calories and whatnot, I really do not know. I'm not really tracking at all, which sort of goes against quite a lot of the things I normally preach about. You've got to think, I've been doing it for years with the calorie counting, and obviously a lot more now is nutrition's around performance. I know I'm trying to drop body weight, and this is roughly what I've been following most days, and it's seeing body weight come down. Obviously today, 8k run, so a little bit more expenditure than usual, so I can get away with a little bit more food. But typically this is what I'm sort of consuming. It's mainly whole foods, obviously the little bit of shit of such, or not so high quality. However, this is what sort of works best for me. I like to keep protein, fat meals in the morning if I'm not training, because that allows me to function a lot better for work. It doesn't really give me any brain fog that a high carbohydrate meal would do, so I've got to take that into account. So obviously I want to be trained for performance in the gym and with my running, but not allowing it to affect or have any negative impact on work performance. So it's how I sort of structure my meals. That is the day done. I'm going to eat this, blue light blockers on, 2 hours or so watching the telly and go to bed. So hopefully it gives you a little bit more of an insight into what I am currently eating to prep for this ultramarathon, drop some body fat, and I guess grow an online fitness business. So, pinches me out a bit, but there we are. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and see you on the next one.